This was the most expensive omakase so far. Welcome back to episode 4 of my Omakase of the Week series, where every week I'm trying a new omakase restaurant. Today we're at Chosun for their $260 omakase menu. Started off with the sashimi, really fatty and flavorful. And this next dish was absolutely beautiful. You have uni and abalone on top of some noodles, and it's sitting in the abalone's liver sauce. I've had this liver sauce before, and admittedly this one wasn't nearly as flavorful, but the abalone and uni were really great quality. Next was this grilled fish. It was cooked beautifully but lacked in flavor. This next one was a nago tempura. It was beautifully fried and the sauce complemented it so well. Lastly, this was sea bream in a clear broth, and it's topped off with red ginger. I quite enjoyed the fish and the red ginger combination. And then it was time to get into nigiri. Chosun definitely has the most unique selection of fish. For example, this was the baby sea bream, and the skin on this was just beautiful. They served 2 types of tuna. This one was like a marinated piece. Really great and complex flavors in this one, but this next one was even more unique. Apparently it's fatty tuna, and if I understood chef correctly, it was coming from the neck. So it has that marbling and softness you usually get, but it has that added bounciness. They also brought out the shrimp we were about to eat, and they cooked it perfectly, and you can really taste the freshness. And this fish was called the trigger fish. Under the fish was actually its own liver. It had a pate-like texture, and it paired well with the bounciness of the fish. The uni and the tuna hand roll I think were the best we've had so far in this series. While the fish was really high quality for the most part, some pieces were way too cold, but I will say the rice was pretty good. Pretty good texture, seasoning was okay, but there were times it felt like it didn't hold together that well. Also, I'm not sure if it's because of the quantity of the wasabi or the quality, but I was hit a couple times where it just went up my nose. Overall, there's no doubt the quality here is great, but for $260, I think the small details need to be refined a bit.